start with chapter number 2. It is linear equation in one variable. Before we understand the title, let us recall that what we discussed into the earlier standards. We discussed about the algebraic expression. If we recall the algebraic expression, or we can say the equations. So it is 2x plus 3y, 2xy, x minus 1 upon 2, 3x square plus 5y. So these all are the algebraic expressions. And if we discuss about the equation, about the algebraic equations, so 2x plus 3y square plus is equals to 1, 5x is equals to 15, x plus 5 is equals to 9, like many. So now this what we have already discussed, the algebraic expression and the equation. Our title, the chapter is linear equation in one variable. Let's get the meaning of the linear. Here you can see that these are the variables x and y, x, y, x, x square, y. These all are the variables. Now the meaning of linear is the variable which has power 1. So you can say that this has power 1, it has power 1 and 1, it has power 1, no it won't have, it has power 1, it has 1, no, it has 1, it has 1. So this all which I have done this sign, correct sign, they won't consider as linear equation in one variable. They are linear equation. We are talking about the linear equation in one variable. So here we have two variables x and y. So this won't be our answer. It has again two variables. It has one variable. As it is not a linear, it is not a linear. Yes, it has only one variable. It has one variable. So here the title is linear equation in one variable. So if I write an example of that, the example of linear equation in one variable. So as I have written previously also, let me write down this all the other. So I'll write down 2x minus 5 is equals to 3. So this is one of the example of linear equation in one variable. Why? You can see why it is an equation first, because it has equal sign. So there are two sides we have, left hand side and the right hand side. Thus 2x plus 5 is called left hand side and 3 is called right hand side, which we used to call LHS and RHS. Why it is linear equation in one variable? Because it has only one variable and the power of variable is 1. As there is no power, we know that no power is considered as power 1. Again, let us recall why it is called linear equation in one variable. The reason it is a linear equation in one variable, it has two sides, it has only one variable and that variable has power 1. Fine. So this type of equation is called linear equation in one variable. Now in this chapter we have to get the solution of all this linear equation in one variable. Solution क्या होता है? Solutions are the values of x. X का such values of x when we'll substitute here will obtain both the sides equal. हम यहाँ पे x की कौन सी वैल्यू रखेंगे? Which values of x will substitute? So we'll get both the sides equal. So if I say 4, so you can see 2 into 4 minus 5. So 4 to the 8 minus 5, 3. See, this is the right hand side we obtain. So we can say x is 4 is the only value which satisfies the equation. So this value of x is called the solution of this equation. Fine. Let's see further. Now let's learn that how we'll get the solutions. As we discussed that in this linear equation in one variable, we have to find out the values of x. And that is called the solution. This is exercise 2.1 and we have to get the solutions of all this. So let's get the solutions of this. Now remember, whenever you have to get the solutions of any linear equation in one variable, that means throughout the whole chapter, there are two things we should remember. There are two things. The first, we should keep all the variable terms on the left hand side. And we are taking all the constant term towards the right hand side. This is the first thing. again all the variables left hand side, all the constant right hand side. Now when you are taking any term towards the opposite side, that means if I am taking any terms towards the opposite side of equals to, if I am taking minus to right hand side, we know that the sign has to be changed. There are certain relations as the sums are progress. I'll explain how to remember it. But one thing, the first condition or first thing we have to remember, we require all the variables left hand side, all the constant right hand side. We always get the two types of terms, constant and the variables. तो हमें उन दोनों को अलग करना है, कांस्टेंट को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और वेरिएबल को राइट हैंड साइड लेना है. सॉरी, कांस्टेंट को राइट हैंड साइड और वेरिएबल को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. सो नाउ लेट्स सी हाउ we'll do this. And the second thing, let the sum comes, I'll explain. So here in this question we have two terms on the left hand side and one on the right hand side. On the left hand side we have one variable, one constant. On the right hand side one constant. So as we discussed that the variable on the left hand side and constant on the right hand side. As it is only one variable, so this should remain as it is. So we are not changing the side of x. So x remain as it is. Then I am changing the side of 2. So that minus 2 will become plus 2. Now x is equals to, what is 7 plus 2? That is 9. Very nice. So we can say that this is the solution of this equation. To verify, you substitute x is 9. So 9 minus 2 क्या आएगा? 7. That means we verified this thing. Let's go for the third number. In the third question, the question is 6 equals to z plus 2. So as we discussed earlier that all the variables left hand side, all the constant right hand side. This is the only variable. जरूरी नहीं है कि variable x आए. कोई भी alphabetical letters हो सकता है A से Z तक. तो z is one variable. तो हम variable को इधर लाएंगे, ये constant को इधर ले जाएंगे. Now here in this question I am changing the side of two terms. मैं दो टर्म के साइड बदल रहा हूं तो मैं उनके साइन भी बदलूंगा. This z become negative as it was positive. This 6 become negative as it was positive. मैंने दो टर्म के साइड बदले, दोनों के साइन बदले. ओके, सो माइनस z इज इक्वल्स टू, यहाँ पे सिंप्लीफाई होगा प्लस माइनस 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 4. As it is both the sides negative would cut, so answer of z is equals to 4. मतलब z क्या होगा? The solution of this equation 4. आप 4 रखो इधर. 4 plus 2, we got 6. I hope you are getting. Let's go for one more question. Now this sum is good with. Now look at this. It is 3 by 7 plus x is equals to 17 by 7. Now throughout this chapter, this is the second condition we should remember. पहली condition क्या थी? All the variables left hand side, all the constant right hand side. Second condition, हमारा कोई भी term fraction नहीं चाहिए. We never required any of the term in the fraction form. Fraction मतलब p by q. मुझे denominator नहीं चाहिए. So we have to convert this denominator into the integer form. ये integer करना है rational को. p by q को integer form करना है. कैसे करेंगे? तो whenever we obtain the fraction, यहाँ पे दो सेम है, दो सेम ना हो तो भी चलेगा. The method is the same. हम क्या करेंगे? We should take the LCM. The LCM is 7. Now remember, it is very important and very easy. LCM 7 कैसे आ? Because both are 7, so it must be 7. अगर अलग होता तो we know how to take the LCM. Let the sum come, I'll explain. Whenever we have the LCM, now this LCM should multiply with all the terms of this equation. दोबारा जो भी हमारा LCM आए वो LCM को इक्वेशन के सारे टर्म से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. दैट इज 7. यहाँ पे हम हमेशा therefore करेंगे because we have already equal 7. 7 is multiplied with 3 by 7. ये पहले टर्म के साथ 7 मल्टीप्लाई किया. 7 मल्टीप्लाइड विथ x ऑल्सो, दूसरे टर्म के साथ भी मल्टीप्लाई किया. एंड 7 मल्टीप्लाई विथ 17/7, राइट हैंड साइड के टर्म के साथ भी मल्टीप्लाई किया. हमने एलसीएम को ऑल द टर्म्स भी मल्टीप्लाई. अब कैंसलेशन हमेशा होगा ही. सो देखो व्हाट वी ऑब्टेन. 3, दिस इज 7x, this is 70. Now you observe that this sum is like the previous two sums which we have done. Fraction नहीं है. वापस अपना पहला conditions. All the variables left hand side, all the constant right hand side. So here that is one constant 3 on the left hand side which will take right hand side. So we have to change the sign of only 3. सिर्फ 3 का साइन चेंज करेंगे. 7x तो हमने वहां पे ही रखा है लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. 3 सामने जा रहा है इसलिए 3 का साइन चेंज हो गया. This is 7x. As it is plus minus minus comes 14. Now we have to find out x. So we have to take 7 to the right hand side. अब देखो यहाँ पे, यहाँ जब 3 सामने गया तो माइनस में आया. But when we are taking this 7 to the right hand side, it comes in the denominator. क्यों डिनोमिनेटर में आ रहा है? Because here 7 and x have the relation is product. तो हम जब भी कोई टर्म का साइड चेंज कर रहे हैं, रिमेंबर और लिसन दिस वेरी केयरफुली, हम जब भी कोई टर्म का साइड चेंज कर रहे हैं तो वी हैव टू चेक दैट टर्म हैज व्हाट रिलेशन विद द अदर टर्म. जो टर्म हम सामने ले जा रहे हैं उस टर्म का दूसरे टर्म के साथ रिलेशन क्या है. If that term is in the addition, that becomes subtraction. If it was in the subtraction, if it is in the minus, become plus. अगर प्लस है तो माइनस होगा, माइनस है तो प्लस. रिलेशन की बात करो. If the term is in the product, 7 और x का रिलेशन क्या है प्रोडक्ट का, तो 7 सामने जाके वो डिनोमिनेटर में जाएगा, डिवाइड में जाएगा. रिमेंबर दिस. अगर डिवाइड में होता तो सामने जाके न्यूमरेटर में जाएगा. So 7 2s are. So the value of x we obtain that is 2. So this is the solution. When you substitute x as 2, you will get the answer that is left hand side and right hand side. Let's see one more question. You can see it is given into the decimal form. So just don't worry. Let's see how we'll do this. It is 1.6 is equals to y upon 1.5. You can see that here the variable is on the right hand side and the constant left hand side. So as we discussed, this term should be here, this term should be here. Before we go for that, as the denominator is there 1.5, so let's take this denominator to the left hand side because there is no term with the addition here somewhere. तो जब कोई टर्म एडिशन में नहीं है तो we can take this term here. अगर एडिशन में होता तो पहले 1 जाता, whatever the term in the addition or subtraction. मगर यहाँ पे हमारे पास दूसरा कोई टर्म नहीं है, इसलिए first we have to take this term to the left hand side. So it is 1.6 into 1.5 is equals to 1. Now convert this decimal into the fraction. आप नहीं करोगे तो भी चलेगा, but it makes sum quite easy. Let us divide this. 5 3s are, 5 2s are, and 2 8s are. So you can see that here in the numerator we obtain 24 by 10. So we know 24 by 10 is 2.4. But as we discussed earlier that y should be on the left hand side, so you can write that y is equals to 2.4. So I did not change the sign because I have changed both the terms. इसको इधर लेके आया, इसको इधर लेके आया. So whenever we are changing both the terms, so there is no need to change the sign. Let's see one more question. We'll go for the 12 number question. That is x upon 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 upon 15. Now recall this is the fraction form. So fraction हो तो क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले we must take the LCM. यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं लिया था LCM मैंने? Because it has only no two terms are there, so no need to take LCM. तो यहाँ पे मैं 3 इधर नहीं ले जा सकता. So we have to go for the LCM. LCM हमेशा होगा डिनोमिनेटर का. 3 and 15, so LCM is 15. Whatever the LCM, with the LCM we have to multiply all the terms. सारे टर्म को हम LCM से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. The first term I have multiplied plus second term I have multiplied and the third term also multiplied with LCM. This must be cancelled. 3 5s are and 15 cancel. So now you can see that it's 5x. 15 ones are 15 and 7 only. You can see it's in the simplest form. So now the first condition, all the variables left hand side, all the constant correct right hand side. So 5x is equals to 7 minus 15. I have to change the sign of 15 as it is the relation with 5x as addition become negative. So 5x is equals to as plus minus minus, so minus 8. Oh, this is not the answer. We have to find out x. So now I have to take 5 to the right hand side. When I will take 5 to the right hand side, look at the relation of 5 with x. तो 5 कहाँ जाएगा? Obviously it goes in the denominator. So the value of x is minus 8 upon 5. So this is the solution of this equation. Thank you.